You don't have to know the path to start the journey. I think a lot of us get caught up in walking in the will of God or walking in the will of God for our lives because we think we have to have it figured out. But our desire to know oftentimes is a direct opposition of our desire to trust. If we focus so much on knowing the next step, if we focus so much on knowing the next path, if we focus so much on knowing the next step of this journey, will we even take the first step? We have to have this trust in God. We have to desire to trust God enough to take the first step, even if we don't know where our feet's going to land, because we know the one who's going to catch us when we fall, if we fall. We know that He's going to be able to make our path straight, as it talks about in Isaiah 26:3. When we focus on the God, He keeps us in perfect peace because we focus on Him. And because we focus on Him, He makes straight our paths, because He's our focus. A few years ago, me and my friend Josh were on a mission trip, and we were high school seniors going into our senior year of high school, and we felt like this call from God to go and do some homeless ministry. We fasted about it, we prayed about it. We said, Lord, what are you going to do in this moment? What are you going to use here? We figured we'll just go out once a month with cans of soup from a local soup kitchen and talk to people about Jesus on the streets. Now looking at 2.5 years later, we have an organization that we have that talks to 250 plus people. We pass out thousands of donations every single week, all around the Fort Wayne area. And this didn't happen by us knowing the next step. This didn't happen by us knowing the path to get there. This didn't happen by us being business majors and knowing how to do paperwork, because I'm telling you right now, we do not know how to do paperwork. It happened by us having the trust in God that, you know what, God, we don't know what this looks like. We don't know what we're doing, but we do know that you know what you're doing. You don't have to have the roadmap. You just have to be so close to the one that does. You have to have your trust in God so much that you say, God, I don't know what this looks like. Just like in Genesis chapter 12, when God gave instructions to Abram to go out to a land he did not know. He said, go to a land and then I will show you, right? Go start moving, then I will show you. God can't move a parked car. If we just start the journey, if we just start the path, God will make our path straight. He will lead us to the destination that we long for. Understand that the process oftentimes is more significant than the destination, because it trains our hearts to trust on God. It trains us to lean on God in prayer and recognize that we can't do it on our own. So wherever you feel like God has placed on your heart, know you don't have to know the whole entire journey. You don't have to know the whole entire path. You just have to have enough faith and trust in God to take the next step, trusting that if you fall, He'll be the one to pick you back up. He'll be the one that actually is in control of the situation if you keep your eyes fixed on Him, because He'll keep you in perfect peace and make straight your paths, like we learned in Isaiah 26:3. Focus on God, and He's not going to lead you astray. Any step you take out of faith and humility towards God, He can use, and He can multiply those steps, step after step after step, until you finally get to the final destination that Christ has revealed to you. God bless y'all.